Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Man, I feel like it has been, wow, that is loud. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a video. So at the beginning of January, I had every intention of being, you know, way more present, and than I was. I got really sick over Christmas, and then the girls got sick, and Roberto got sick, and then we got better for like a week, which was when I posted my birth story, and oh, and we got a kitty, so she's up there like hanging out on top of my jewelry box. But after we got our kitty, we all got sick again. So that has not been fun. It's been very stressful, but today I'm going to be filming a Get My Life Back Together with me. I'm going to be filming, you know, just cleaning up my house basically and getting some things done. So if you like this content or any kind of motherhood, homemaking, or interior design, I share videos about that every week. I don't have like a rigid upload schedule right now. My baby's waking up, so I gotta go get her in a second, but I don't have a rigid uploading schedule. I just try to upload 2 videos a week. So one will either be a motherhood homemaking related video, which can include cleaning or any other sorts of things, and then the other one will be more design related. So I'm excited for 2022, and let's get right into today's video because I got a lot of stuff I need to do. That's caramel. I just wanted to say I had to come back after I got my baby back down to nap for a little bit longer. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Now, let's get right into cleaning. Alright, so I've been working on this situation. This was a lot worse before. I need to work on getting these clothes situated, and I've already decluttered a whole bunch of stuff, so there's not a whole lot more I need to declutter, but there was also this bin that needs to be emptied out, and then these things that need to be put away. So let's work on.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was.
Hey guys, so it's been actually a while since I've recorded a podcast style voiceover. So today I actually wanted to include that in this video, and I want to be talking a little bit about the power of our words and the way that we speak about things in our lives. So after this clip, I'm going to come back on here and talk with you a little bit further in the video, but be on the lookout for that. And while you're watching this video, I want you to really think about the way that you talk about your life, the way that you talk about the circumstances in your life or the things that you're going through. It's something that I've really been learning a lot more about, and have been very conscious and careful in the way that I talk about my life.
Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing.
Okay. I got a lot of the folding done. Wow, it's dark. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. Alright, I got a lot of the folding done, and I just have to grab some of the dirty clothes and put those in the hampers to be washed. So I'm going to do that right now. I have a really bad habit of throwing my clothes on the floor, and that is something I'm going to be working on in 2022 to make myself less work, because if you take your clothes off and just throw them on the floor, you're constantly having to clean up messes. And it's something that has been really hard for me to break. So just being vulnerable is something I need to work on. But this has been a while now that I haven't actually like taken the time to clean things up, and it's biting me in the butt again. So let's do better. Let me do better. So I'm just gonna take these over to my laundry room and separate out darks and lights and start washing things so that I can get on top of laundry.
Living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on dizzying heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together. Standing on the dizzying heights.
Say hello. I'm starting to have to put her hair up in a little ponytail because it gets all in her eyes. We made some really good headway on laundry. I just started a load of whites and started another load that I had already washed in the dryer. Bethany, because we've been sick, she has a lot of phlegm and stuff in her throat, and last night she was almost asleep. She gagged and she had a lot of phlegm like in her stomach, and she just threw up all over everything. for like the 3rd or 4th time this week, so I'm having to do all of her bedding. She's napping still, so I have a lot of laundry to catch up on, but we're making good headway. I really need to drink some water because I'm super thirsty, and I have not been drinking enough water, so I'm gonna drink some water. And what else I need to do? I really want to get the bathrooms both cleaned today, and I want to get my floors cleaned. And then if I have time, I would love to rotate the girls' toys and put away some things that since Christmas we just have no room for. But I have a whole bunch of stuff in the laundry room that I haven't gotten to for like a month now that I really need to get to. I just kind of put all of their toys in a basket. And here, let me drink some water. Much better. I put all of their extra toys in a basket, and they're just like all the pieces are mixed together, and I really want to get that sorted through and like separate the games and the toys. And then I want my basket back because I want to put blankets in it. The other thing is I want my blankets back because Bethany's been sleeping with one. It's been extremely cold here. It's been like in the teens and 20s. Today it's like high of maybe 30. So it's been extremely cold. So she's been sleeping with one, and then Addie is sleeping in her room, and she has been for a while, but her curtains are not blackout. So I need to get her some blackout curtains because I have one of my blankets just like over her window to try to block out as much light as possible. But I also think that's why she's not taking very long naps, because she wakes up with the light. So I'm gonna try to look for some blackout curtains today, and maybe I'll show you if I find some that I like. You want some water? Look at this little sweetie drinking her water. I'm gonna get her a snack and try to possibly clean the bathrooms. It's really tricky for me to clean the bathrooms lately because it's hard to clean them when they're sleeping. Number one, because it takes a little bit, and number two, because not mine per se, but their bathroom is right between their doors. So I either have to do it when they're completely distracted and not paying attention to me cleaning, or they want to be right in there playing with stuff, or I have to do it while they're napping and try to be as quiet as possible. So it's really hard to clean the bathrooms when you have little kids and you have a small house. Just like it's hard to like vacuum because I have to do that when they're awake, but it's hard to like keep things off the floor long enough to actually vacuum them. So once Bethany wakes up, I'm gonna vacuum. I'm gonna figure out what else I'm gonna do. So she's so cute. You're so cute. Wow, the quality of having an actual camera is so amazing. I love it. I love having a camera. I'm super grateful. You got stuff on your cheeks. It's so gross.
So the reason that I am talking about this is because I've realized that oftentimes, without even noticing, we start to say really negative things about our lives and about the situations that we're in. So, for example, if there is a lack of finances in your household and you start saying, man, there's never enough. We never have enough to pay our bills. Why does this always happen to me? Or if you're constantly sick, or if there's someone sick in your household constantly, like of poor health, and you keep saying, man, why does this keep happening? Why is it me? Why would God do this to us? And blaming it on God when there is in fact a devil, and he's the one who puts illness and disease on people. Or just going through a rough time and saying, I'm ready for this month to be over. Why me? why do I keep suffering? And the more that you give power to that thing that keeps happening to you by giving it your attention and speaking negative words over it, the more it is going to be difficult for your mind to get into the right headspace and to really believe that God can intervene in your situation. So instead of doing that, what if we just constantly spoke good things about our lives? Now, I'm not talking about a superficial, oh yes, bless God, nothing is wrong in my life, and even like denying that you maybe have a cold or something like that. But if we were to just consciously speak good things that would come into our lives, that would start happening more. And I've started to realize that the more that I speak positively over my life and over the situations that I want to see change, the more it actually changes.
Into the light, if I don't get you, shawty, you bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah, come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right, while you try to fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Where you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come home. I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right, while you try to fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me, it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh,
So now that I've given you a little bit of time to think about what it is that you have a hard time speaking positively about in your life, I want you to think about ways that you can say something positive about the situation when you get into that spot where you're tempted to complain or to say negative things about that situation. It could be about your health. It could be about your finances. It could be about a family member. It could be about any numerous, like it could be about your spouse. It could be about your kids. And what are some ways that you can uplift them, but also in this, if it's a situation and it's not a person, how can you speak positively about that situation? And I can guarantee you that the more that you do this, it does take a lot of practice. It takes a lot of conscious effort to change the way that you speak about things. But I promise you that as you do this, you will start to see the fruit of your words in your life. Because for every word spoken, there is a harvest that is reaped on those words. And so if you say good things, you're going to harvest those good things in those situations in your life. Now, I'm sure we've all been around a negative person before, and it's really draining to be around those kinds of people. And I don't want to be that kind of person. I know that I've been that in the past. And so I'm taking it upon myself that in this year, in 2022, when there's a situation that I don't like or that is difficult, I'm taking it upon myself to speak positive things over that situation. Just as an example, we got some bills in this morning, and I looked at the bills and I started to feel overwhelmed. Like, man, God, we really, really need provision for this. And so instead of getting discouraged and faltering in my faith that God does richly supply all of our needs, I took that verse, which is Philippians 4:19, and I wrote it on a sticky note, and then I stuck it on the bills as a physical reminder, a visual reminder of the goodness of God. And that verse actually says, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to his riches in the glory of Jesus Christ." It's Philippians 4:19. So if you go in the rest of that chapter and you go look at what it says previous to verse 19, it's talking about how people gave out of what they had, and then God was going to supply their needs because of their generosity. And I want to be a more generous person during this year to start to see all of our needs supplied completely. You guys might have known, if you've seen a few of my Vlogmas videos, that we were going through a really, really hard time during the month of December financially. And we're starting to see that situation turn around, but my husband and I have spent a lot of time in prayer, a lot of time in supplication to the Lord to have him show us exactly what we need to do in order to start to see our situation change. Because it's not going to change if we are not willing to make the sacrifice to make the change, and also if we're not willing to be generous with what God has already given us. And so we have taken it upon ourselves to be more generous as a couple, more generous as a family during this year, and also to speak positive things over our finances so that we can start to see a change in that area. And we're already starting to see the fruit of our words and the fruit of our labor and the fruit of our giving just in the last few weeks. And so I'm really excited to see where God is going to take us and where he's going to take you. By you listening to this and getting inspired in your spirit to really see a change in your life, because you are the only person that can change it, with God's help, obviously, but you're the only person that can change the situation that you're in right now. And so I want to encourage you to make note of those areas where you need to speak more positively and really trust God that he will deliver you, that he will give you wisdom, and he will give you the knowledge to know what to do, the wisdom to know what to do, and the grace to actually do it. And that is what I wanted to share today. I really, I took a good 2 days thinking about what I wanted to put in this voiceover, which is why this video hasn't gone live yet. I finished editing a few days ago, and I've just been like pondering and contemplating and praying about what God wanted me to share. And he put this on my heart this morning, and so I wanted to share that with you all. We've been going through a conference at our church, which actually, the preaching part was over last night. It was 3 days of Nights of Faith at our church. And so Whenever they put those videos live on the YouTube channel of my church, I will be sure to link those down below in the description box, so that if you are struggling in the area of faith, that you can also be encouraged, because it was absolutely phenomenal. It was very, very encouraging to me and to my husband to learn more about faith. And how is it that you know that you have faith? Because the Bible says that without faith, it is impossible to please God. So be encouraged. Know that you're not alone, and I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this video, but I really hope that you take my words to heart, that you are encouraged just as I was. So have a great rest of your day and enjoy the rest of the video, you guys.
All right, I have been putting this off for far too long. I have, this thing is messy looking. All right, it is a couple days after I started this video. Over the weekend I could not do anything with cleaning or organizing, and so we're back at it. The girls are napping. It's Monday, and I hope to get this video up pretty relatively soon as I can get it edited. But there's one more thing. Caramel just got up in my dresser. There's one more thing I really want to accomplish for sure in this video, and that is to sort through this entire bin. Let me show you how big this is. This entire bin of toys. I'm gonna have to scoot back so that you can see it. This is toys that the girls got either for Christmas or things they already had, and they just got piled into this bin, and I need to sort through them and put like items together. So I have some plastic bags, and I just need to do it because they keep putting it off, because I hate sorting through small pieces of toys. But I just need to do it. So here we go. It's been in our laundry room for forever. So today is the day to tackle this mess and get it sorted through, put things away and stuff like that. So here we go. Let me see how would be the best way to do this here.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing